And in news just to hand, we are being told of a serious outbreak of reminiscifrustratitis, also known as mother's flu, in Melbourne's eastern suburbs. It is being reported that as of this morning, one residence in particular is being targeted for containment. But authorities fear the worst, that as winter sets in, the contagion will rapidly spread across Melbourne. We cross live now to our reporter at the scene, Reginald Skeptis. Reg, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Jennifer. Well, this is the first outbreak of reminiscifrustratitis for the season. The Tynepaul family, living in the residence you see behind me here, is reported to have been severely struck down by this terrible disease that seems in particular to attack mothers of families with teenagers.
Reminiscifrustratitis, or mother's flu, renders its victims maudlin, depressed and virtually unable to function in society, and has been blamed for at least one case of unmasked family dysfunction.
We spoke to Belinda Tynepaul, the latest sufferer of this terrible virus.
It probably started last month, like late autumn, and since then it's just gotten worse and worse.
Timing-wise, the virus seems to be at its most aggressive and victims are more susceptible at the onset of winter.
Although the World Health Organization is yet to ratify the results of Laborita's laboratory work, she has come to pointed conclusions about the cause.
Victims report that fading memories of skiing and snowboarding bring on longing and intense frustration that leads to mania, which then explodes with outbreaks including a lack of patience, unexpected anger and, in worst cases, a complete breakdown of the entire family unit.
We're not interacting, we're at each other's throats. I'm so intolerant. I just want to, I just can't be around them at the moment. They're frustrating me, I'm frustrating them, I'm depressed, I'm irritable, I just want to bite something. And you got to be late?
Yeah, I know, I better go. I'll see you tonight.
Is that usual? Is your family usually like that?
No, I'm like calm and a happy person and a good mum. Normally.
What are you wearing? It's casual day at school.
Of course it is.
Are you ever going to get off that couch?
Doctors say there is no known cure for mother's flu. However, a leading expert in the science of reconnective family psychology, Dr. Ted Onesuit, believes he has the answer based on clinical observational trials undertaken last year.
Last year I set up a clinical trial which indicated exposure to snow mixed with exercise reversed the effects of the virus entirely. I placed several families suffering from reminiscifrustratitis in a suitable alternative environment to that of their home. In this case, that meant the closest controlled snow sports field to Melbourne, Mount Baw. In treatment, there are barriers to overcome, of course, time pressures, financial constraints, logistics all conspire to assist mother's flu in its war on family happiness. But we think we'll soon have a definitive antidote, although we need another winter to test our theory.
In the meantime, as winter bears down, the suburbs of Melbourne will take stock in their defence against this terrible disease wreaking havoc on family life across the suburbs.
Hello, Dr. Wadsuit. Hi, my name's Belinda. I'm calling to sign up to your clinical trials. I have to. Oh, and I was just wondering if you serve champagne in your laboratory? Oh, good. Okay, see you then.